before the theatrical showing of Jaws, there was a little segment before it of Steven Spielberg talking about how proud he was of the film despite everything that went wrong during the production. So today we're going to deep dive into why filming Jaws in the ocean was absolute madness. The original budget was $3.5 million, which was still pretty big at the time, but the film ended up costing $8 million. And if the money wasn't enough, the scheduling was a disaster too. The movie was supposed to shoot in 55 days. Instead, they ended up shooting for 159 days, which is almost triple the time, and it literally had cast and crew asking Spielberg, when will this be over? Then there were cast struggles. Robert Shaw, who played Quint, really gave the production a run for their money, and as the days passed going over schedule, the rest of the cast started getting really antsy too, and basically complaining, saying, I could be doing so many other things with my time. Let's wrap this up. And of course, there's the infamous sharks. 3 mechanical sharks, all named Bruce, kept breaking down during production. They were deteriorating in the salt water, and at one point, they were even sinking. This is actually why Spielberg had to suggest Bruce's presence more than actually us seeing the presence. The iconic John Williams theme song wasn't just creative genius, it was literally a necessity to help tell the story. And of course, the ocean wasn't a helpful co-star either. Heavy rains and brutal winds kept damaging the equipment, and the boats that they were on were sinking too. The Orca, which is the fishing boat that the trio spends most of its time on in the movie, actually sank during filming with cast and crew on board. And it wasn't the only one. Multiple boats, even ones that were holding equipment, kept sinking. Local men were even hired to ferry people and equipment back and forth, but when they found out they weren't getting paid as much as the cast and crew, they actually went on strike. But unfortunately for them, production shut that down quickly. So yeah, the production of Jaws was chaotic. Malfunctioning sharks, sinking boats, striking cast and crew, and yet against all odds, it became one of the most influential movies ever. In fact, it was the highest grossing movie of all times before Star Wars came out the following year. Here's the kicker. It was the first ever major production to shoot in the actual ocean, which is why the production nearly sank. Literally.